In Mexico City, political leaders are launching a plan to combat gentrification in the wake of last week's protests. Also, the proposal aims to establish a rental price index and regulate short-term rentals like Airbnb. The plan is named Order 1 for a livable and affordable city with identity and local roots. It introduces crucial measures to control rent increases. Mayor Clara Brugada is a strong supporter of this initiative. She stresses the importance of addressing gentrification with public policies centered on housing justice. Brugada highlights successful rent stabilization efforts in cities like Berlin, London, and Rome. In Mexico City, rent prices can double within a year, which displaces longtime residents. This alarming trend led to protests in neighborhoods like Condesa. The new ordinance outlines 14 actions to protect residents' rights. One key aspect is the creation of a reasonable rental price index. This index will determine fair rents based on factors like property value and local income. In addition to this index, the plan includes enforcing a law from 2024. This law limits rent increases to last year's inflation rate. Moreover, the plan proposes the Fair, Reasonable, and Affordable Rent Act to formalize rent controls. Major areas affected include Cuauhtémoc and Miguel Hidalgo boroughs. To further tackle the housing crisis, the government plans to increase affordable public housing construction. They'll also support vulnerable groups like single mothers and seniors. Experts point out that Mexico City faces a chronic housing shortage. Currently, 6 in 10 residents live in overcrowded homes. People often have to seek housing alternatives outside the city due to high home prices. Despite landlords' concerns about rent controls, real estate professionals acknowledge the necessity of balancing tenant protections with property owners' interests. Brugada assures that all measures against gentrification will foster collaboration. She has already reached out to leaders of anti-gentrification protests for their input. With community support, this initiative could reshape the housing landscape in Mexico City.